Hey y'all, it's Michelle the Prophet. Came across this video, this reading is for you. It's a pick up pal video and it is a 21 plus. We want to know, what is your sex appeal? What are you giving? Like, what is it giving? We have 3 pals here to choose from. Whichever one calls out to you the most, go ahead and choose that. You can't choose one, you can't choose multiple. Take what's for you and leave what is not, and we will be good. With that being said, I'll see y'all in y'all section. You're sneaky, pal one. You have this sort of sex appeal that sneaks up on somebody because, I mean, it's not even that, like, I feel like you wear, like, little stuff, you know? You might wear, like, things that, like, show cleavage. You give indie boho vibes. You give free spirit, carefree, beautiful vibes, but you're not the sort of person that people, well, you know, the world is just, everybody's fucked out, everybody's freaked out. So don't get me wrong, everybody gets hype, everything's naturally just hypersexualized, period. Especially if you're a woman, everything is right. So it's like, but you sneak, your sex appeal sneaks up on people. You know, somebody has a really nice bosom. Okay, you have really nice breasts. First of all, second of all, because you're not somebody who people would initially sexualize. Like, yes, like you show skin, like you give, like, I'm honestly so blinded by your beauty right now, Bowen. I can't even like look away from you. Your smile, your high cheekbones, your eyes, even your fucking forehead is beautiful. Okay, when you wear your hair in like a top knot ponytail, oh my gosh. Like when you like show your neck, like your fucking arms, like I don't know, you're a gorgeous ass person. You're gorgeous to fucking look at, and you're blinding me. Like, you're beautiful as fuck. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I haven't picked up on no energy like this in a while. Okay, so whoever clicked on my pal ones, you're a fucking walking earth goddess. Like, you're a goddess, okay? And it's something that happens when people look at you. It's like time just like freezes, especially when you smile. Somebody has really nice thick lips, and you have like a classic timeless sort of beauty. You know, like there's not to compare or anything, but I feel like you have like the sort of beauty about you, pal one, that would stand the test of time. If you were born in the 80s, you would be beautiful. The 90s, beautiful. The 60s, the 30s, 1800s. Everybody still thinks you're beautiful. It's like, it doesn't matter what time period we're in, whether we're modern, whether we're going back to the 1500s, to the olden ages, to the ancient times, like you're still, like you're timeless, right? And it's something about that that really takes people off guard. And your sex appeal is giving, you're not somebody still that people would naturally sexualize, because you don't open, like, I don't know, I don't feel like Power 3 taps in. Like, if you wanted to, you know, you could, but I don't think that you do tap into that sort of like sexualization energy. But you are very sensual, and your sex appeal gives, if I were to bed this person, they would be sensual. They would be generous. People are curious. Curiosity goes a long way with you. People wonder, because you're so pleasant, because you're always like smiling, because you're so sweet and you're kind. Like, they wonder if you're just that generous in bed as well. They wonder, like, they a lot of people feel like you have a lot to offer, and it's like, it's not even like, oh, I want to take something from pal one. No, it's like, when people are attracted to you sexually, particularly, they feel like if they were to have sex with you, you would truly like give them one of the best times of their life. Like, you will really like lay it on them, okay? And that is the energy that you give. Like, you just, you make people feel like you're highly I don't know what word I'm really looking for, but it's like you're highly like, it's like the gift that keeps on giving. Like, I don't know. It's something about you that just gives that away, especially if you have like some sort of athleticism to you. Particularly flexibility. If you're a man, like if you're athletic, if you like, you have some sort of physique to you where people feel like, oh yeah, stamina. Like there's no way this person doesn't have stamina. Um, and I say that it's a sneaky sex appeal because this may not be the experience at all that people have in bed with you. I'm sure it's amazing, but it might be giving something different once it actually comes down to having actual intercourse with pal one. But funny enough, when people are sexualized by you, or well, excuse me, when people sexualize you and they are attracted to you and your sex appeal, they assume that it would be a graceful, sensual, highly sensitive sort of experience because you seem so open to that. You have an open heart chakra. Your heart, that's really what it is. I'm saying that it's like somebody has like a nice chest, which you do. It's not even that you might. You definitely do. You have a beautiful chest. But no, it's your heart. Like it's your heart, y'all. Like you have a beautiful ass heart. And your heart plays a big ass role in your sex appeal. And then it's crazy because it overlaps into your physique. It overlaps into your actual body and your actual body language. And I don't think people realize it right up until like it's in a sexual moment with you. And then they're like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. Like I'm really about to like have sex with this person. And then it's like, because people could sexualize you, but it's just something about how one that it gives, you're somebody to like respect. Like you could damn near be naked and it's like people look at you and they still want to respect you. And I don't mean like literally naked. Like you could be wearing like stripper clothes or something, and literally like you could be dressed like a fucking hooker and you still look like a fucking goddess. Like you still look like something that is like, oh my god, it's because your energy, the way that you adorn yourself with jewelry, your tattoos if you have any, your skin, the texture of your skin, the softness of it, your lips in particular, your strong features. Somebody has big eyes, somebody has like a profound nose, big lips, like I said, high cheekbones. Like your whole fucking experience and your sex appeal contributes a lot to the fact that like when people look at you, they do. I know I said earlier they don't want to take something from you, but it's not in like a leech sort of way. It's like in a, I need this, like I want that for myself, like I want that. Like they want to experience what you have to offer. They feel like anybody who you've ever actually like had sex with, they know that you're like an earthly god or goddess. Like they know that shit was like, it was the real deal. Okay, like it wasn't nothing to like overlook. Okay, like it was the real deal. You scream value and potency and abundance. Like you're not just any sort of experience, y'all. I don't think you really fully even comprehend how much you really like, you are truly like a fruit on this earth. And you're sweet and you're kind and you're pretty. You're to look at. You're handsome, you're pretty, you're gorgeous. Whatever you want to call it, like you are that. So it's like a fruit. And you're natural at that. It's literally like when humans discovered fruit. It's like, oh my god, I can't even believe like God is real. God has to be real. Like he gave us these delicious fruit, and it's like all we really have to do is just pick it from a fucking plant. Like, we're lucky as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the sort of thoughts. Like, it's like, yeah, juicy fruit, literally. That's your appeal. Your sex appeal is like, everybody knows that he fucks you. No, I'm playing. Everybody knows that it's gonna be good. Everybody knows that it's good. Everybody knows that it's amazing. And it's like, to get right down to it, I'm gonna be honest. If you're a woman or if you're a man, so it really doesn't matter. But you know, whatever you got going on in your pants, right? Your sex appeal relies abundantly on the fact that people know that it's super juicy and wet. And if you have the other genital, people know that it's big and fat. Okay, like, people just know. Like, they just know. They know that it's amazing. Whatever you have between your legs, they know. They just know that it's like, they know that it's always wet. They know that it's always just like, they just know. Okay, it's and then the appearance sake, like, everything else on you is pretty, so why wouldn't that be pretty? That's pretty down there too, you know. That's nice down there too, and they know that too. Like I said, imagination, curiosity goes a really long way with your sex appeal, because I feel like very few people really dealt with you like that. Very few people really have the experience under their belt with Pal One, to where they can really confirm these facts. But a wide variety, a large amount of people know for a fact that it's popping. Like, they just, like, sometimes your spirit, your energy, like, it just, you know, you can just tell. You give queen, king, royalty vibes with a spark of innocence. I think because of your natural abilities, and because, like, you're not, like, maybe you're not the type to be like, oh, this pussy always, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, or it's like, oh, my dick is hella big. Like, you know, like, you're not the type to just say that. Or you're not the type to, like, sexualize yourself or put yourself out there like that. So that's why it's like a level of innocence to you. But yeah, that innocence does not mean that people are not aware, or people, like, a lot of people, especially intuitives, pick up on the fact that you are an amazing experience to be had, and that, like, I think it also has a lot to do with your health. Like, you're very healthy, especially and particularly spiritually. You're very spiritually healthy, meaning you healed your spirit, you healed yourself, particularly emotionally. And I think that your emotions and your openness to be kind, and, like, you're a sweetheart, like, you know, you're, like I said, like, you're generous, you're nice. This contributes a lot to your sex appeal. You have, like, healing energy, y'all. Your sex is healing. Yeah, be careful who you decide to give it up to, because you can give it up to, like, the wrong energies, and, like, they will be attached to you, like, forever, because you healed them through your sex, because, like, oh my goodness, it could go so deep, but if you know, you know. Like, but yeah, you're one of those vessels that's like, yeah, if you take a dive in that pool or in that pond, you will heal yourself. Okay, you have healing waters, if you know what I mean. And it initiates, it brings out a lot out of, like, your partners that you do that with. Even if, like, you don't necessarily fuck, you know, it's like you could just sex people back and forth and, like, send nudes, or you just talk to somebody freaky or something. It's like that within itself is healing itself. Like, you know, you don't even necessarily have to, like, really go all the way. But yeah, that is your sex appeal, pal one. I hope that made sense for you. Hope that resonated. Let me know how it did in the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Pal two, something about you screams friendly. It screams mysterious. Um, your emphasis on your sex appeal is all in your eyes. I don't give a fuck what size, shape, height, motherfucking complexion you are. It doesn't matter. Your eyes, particularly your eyelids. You can have like droopy eyes or whatever. You can have like almond shaped eyes, whatever. Your eyes and your cheeks. Your cheeks contribute to this as well. Somebody can have naturally rosy like cheeks, or you wear like blush. You could wear makeup that emphasizes your eyes, or I don't know, whatever it is you should do. But your sex appeal is all in your eyes. Like, you put people in a fucking trance. Somebody could definitely have sharp collarbones, as well as honorable mention, as well as a sharp jawline. Your hair, fucking gorgeous. I wouldn't be some. Okay, so there's a variety of people. You have curly to wavy, sort of like hair texture. So pretty. Um, and everybody's thick. Everybody's thick. Even if you're petite, you're still thick. Like, you're slim thick. You know, it's something going on there. And your sex appeal has a lot to do with your eyes. Like, it's when you fucking look at people, it initiates this spark inside of them that's like, oh my gosh, this person can rule my life and I would let them. They can run a Tomb Raider through my house and I would let them. They could run me over with their car thrice and I would let them. Okay? Like, y'all know those jokes is like, if you have a big butt, you got about 5,000 times to do me dirty before I stand up for myself. I don't play like that. You know, it's like, that's the type of shit that people like. Like, if Pal 2 wanted to ruin my life, I'll probably let them. You know, it's like, well, you know, it's not that bad. It's not. I'll be all right. I could bounce back. You know, that's the sort of sex appeal that you have, and you're so sweet looking too. Like, oh my gosh, because it is something about your face in particular that you have like this smirk that you do. That's like, it gives like, what? Like, I didn't do anything. Like, I'm innocent. Like, but it's like, you're not innocent at all, and people know that because your eyes tell on you. Like, your overall appearance might have like this sort of sweet little bunny little look, but your eyes tell on you. And especially people who are brave enough to look into your eyes, they know right away. They're like, oh my gosh. Okay, it's like a gas. Like, they're at a loss for words and a loss for fucking air. All of a sudden they can't breathe with no air. And yeah. And yeah, it's definitely the way that you carry yourself. People, your sex appeal have a lot to do with, like, you could be like a spontaneous person, but it has a lot to do with the fact that you're fun. You could have like friends, or you could be a socialite. You could be a very extroverted person. Your confidence within itself, you're well spoken. You can really have a conversation with anybody. You're a natural flirt. Definitely the way that like you carry yourself is like, oh, this is somebody, like, they know their shit. Like, they know what they're doing. Like, you know what you have going on, you know, and you know how to use your greatest assets to your advantage. You know how to get people intrigued with you. You give siren. In all honesty, you give like siren energy to where everybody wants to touch, everybody wants to taste after a while, because it's almost like the most greatest ego boost ever if they're able to bed you. And then there is also this energy, you attract all genders. Not both, all. Like, the men, the women, and all the in between. Like, now, is everybody confident enough to approach you? Probably not. But I do feel like you do have, like, because you are such like a peacefully like introverted person, and you give like you give approachable, but not like approachable, like, oh, anybody could just come and like talk to me and fuck with me. No, it's like you give approachable because you could be like a talkative person, or you're just somebody who's comfortable with being in social settings, period. This contributes a lot to your sex appeal. And you have this sort of look about you that gives like people might think that they're looking at you or they're reading you, but you're really reading them. And you're very observant. So although a social experience with Pal 2 probably looks like them being super nice, or, on the surface level, it just looks like a regular little acquaintance, a little regular little conversation, but there's so many layers to interacting with Pal 2, because Pal 2, not only are you physically aware, you're spiritually aware, you're dimensionally aware, like you know what the fuck is going on, and you're extremely intuitive, might I add. You act gullible. That's what this is. You act stupid. You act gullible. You act like you don't know, or you act like you're not reading a motherfucker for filth, but really, you know what they're up to. You know what everybody's up to. You have like you're smart, you're wise, and you have this countenance about you that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play my role, or I'm gonna play it like how they want me to play it. I'm gonna be the little dummy. I'm gonna be the little person that they think that I am. And I don't think you ever really show your hands. You don't really show your cards ever. You don't really ever like tell people how much you really know, but you know. And you get what you want out of situations. And for people who are like not insecure, that's like sexy as fuck, And really, only dumb people think that they could get one over on you. Only people who aren't smart think that you're slow or naive, because really, you play the role very well of a naive person, but you're far from it. You're very, very far from naive. And in all honesty, if you like somebody, you will continue to act foolish for them because you like them. It's like, oh, well, I like you, so I'll act this way with you because I really like you. But it's like, when you don't like somebody because you don't play no role. You don't act stupid, dumb, or nothing. Like you're straight to the point. You're very short. You're frank. You're blunt. Like you don't hide, you don't wear a mask, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you know, like, yeah, I'm not interested in you, I don't like you, and that's why I don't play no role with you. But it's funny because when you do like somebody, you have like this little inner knowing thing that you do that's like, I don't want to use the word sneaky because I use sneaky for Pal 1, but your sex appeal isn't sneaky. Your sex appeal is right in your fucking face, obvious as fuck. Like, there's nothing sneaky about your sexiness. You're sexy as fuck, but you yourself, Pal 2, you're sneaky. You're a sneaky person, and that sneakiness contributes to your sex appeal, because I think that you know how to mask. You mask your sex appeal. You mask your sexiness, and it's almost like, I wouldn't be surprised if you're a Libra or a Gemini or Aquarius or Virgo or Sagittarius. I wouldn't be surprised if you're Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces. Okay. If somebody doesn't find you sexy, it's because you don't want them to. If you want somebody to find you sexy, they'll find you sexy. If you want somebody to like you, to think you're pretty, to think you're smart, they're going to think those things. Like, you run this shit, like this is your shit. Okay, you know how to paint a pretty picture for whoever you need to paint it for. And this is a lot to do with your talent, because you are really good at reading people. This is why your eyes are so fucking captivating, because your eyes are literally the initiators of your knowledge. You are a seer, and you use your seeing abilities to understand the world around you deeply. I would be surprised if you actually read books, or if you have like some sort of higher knowledge and education in academia. I would not be surprised. Or if you're just a well knowledgeable person, because you see things. And when you look at people, when you take the time to analyze people, which I feel like you do regularly because you're social, you're not intimidated by being around people and shit. You learn them, and you learn what people want, and you learn what people like, and you're highly adaptative to, you know how to be everything that like somebody wants. You're like, oh, like you pay attention, you know what I mean? And it's like, it probably only take you like 5 to 10 minutes, if that, to really, and then it's like, you automatically know what you need to do in order to get somebody to fall in love with you, or in order to get somebody to like want to fuck you, or want to do whatever fuck it is you want them to do. Like, I want you to do this for me. Like, I know how to persuade you. Okay, your sex appeal is highly persuasive, and you know how to make people do things that they never wanted. They never thought that they would, like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I didn't never sign up to do this shit. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't this type of motherfucker now. Like, but it's like, PAL 2 will turn you into that sort of person because they have those talents. I would not be surprised if PAL 2 participates in glamour magic. Now, glamour magic is like, on a surface level, people assume that it's always about beauty and image and appearance, but glamour magic is so much deeper than that. You know, it's so much deeper than that, right? So for those who know, you know, but like, some of you could be natural conjurers, and people who are just, maybe you don't necessarily do glamour spells and shit, but your glamour magic is like, it's kind of all in your, like, you're attuned to that sort of shit, especially if you have siren energy, mermaid energy. I'm hearing temptress. Like, you give those vibes, girl, guy. Like, you will make somebody, you know how to change people's mind. You know how to change people's mind about you. And even if like, when you initially meet somebody, it's like, I don't really like this person, I'm not gonna pay too much attention to them, you know. And then, like, maybe later on you change your mind. You're like, nope, I need something from this person, so I'm gonna start paying. Like, it's like, just because like your first impression or someone's first impression of you isn't good, if you want somebody to have a better impression of you, you can do that. Like, if you could make somebody go from hating you to liking you. It's not hard. It's not hard for you to get somebody to fall in love, or to get somebody to like you. Like, you know how to do it, and you know how to do it instantly. You're really fucking good at it. So where it's like, are you even human? I don't think you're human, PAL 2, because it's not fair. It's not fair that you do these things to people, to where people don't look at you when they're looking at you. They don't look at you. They look at what you're doing to them. They look at whatever. You're a shapeshifter, fucker. That's what you are. This is your sex appeal. You're a shapeshifter through and through. This is what this is. You shapeshift. You're an illusion. You're an illusionist. You're an illusion artist. Okay? Like, you know how to create illusions around you to where I'm telling you, appearance doesn't really even fucking matter to PAL 2. Like, people only see what you want them to see. Period. And what's crazy is, I know this is kind of off topic, but the person that's gonna make you fall in love is gonna be someone who sees you for you. And that is a rare person. Because it's rare. And I feel like whoever PAL 2 falls in love with, or whoever you have fell in love with, I don't think you liked them at first. I think you may have overlooked them. And it allowed you to kind of like slip up and not really use your siren abilities on them. And that is what kind of allowed them to sneak in, and they were able to tap in with you through your eyes. They looked you in your eyes, like, and they seen you. And they really seen you. They didn't see any illusion. They seen you. And like, that's what got you to be in love with them. Right? Because it's so easy for PAL 2 to get you to like be in love with whatever illusion they give you. But like, the person that loves you, they don't love you because of your abilities. They love you because of your eyes. They love you because like they tapped in deeper and beyond the illusion and the fantasy of it all, right? But yeah, you have this fantasy sort of factor that you sell, and it makes people want to know more about you. And that is your sex appeal. That's your sex appeal. That's what it's giving. Like, you're the perfect fantasy, and you are very smart, and you are always in control when it comes to social situations. You're highly proactive. You're a highly proactive socialite, and when it comes to sexual situations, you are in control, and that is like the most sexiest thing about you. All right, that's what I got for you, Pal 2. I hope that resonated. 1000%. When they're fucking with Pal 3, they're fucking with a motherfucking star. Okay, your sex appeal is the spark of all curiosity. You are not somebody who focuses your attention easily. I hear you have averted attention. Like, I don't know, maybe like you're very spontaneous. You're somebody like you're kind of out there. You have a lot of shit going on in your life. You're highly, highly ambitious. I wouldn't be surprised if you're a water sign. So everything about you is just flowing, and you have this demeanor that says, I'm a very important person because I carry myself with importance, but everything else around me is kind of like not as important as I am. That's the sort of energy that water signs give off, and hook, line, sinker. Okay, you attract this sort of motherfuckers who they're important people themselves. They have value themselves. Like, you do attract high value people. But the thing about it is, you are like what the girl said. She said, I'm your favorite athlete's favorite athlete. Like, you are the favorite athlete's favorite athlete, period. Like, the people that everybody praises, the people that everybody like enjoy and love and want and chase, you be having those sort of people chase you because of your countenance, because of like you pay attention to like everything but them, and you're a victor of your own, and you like you're like I said, you're ambitious, like you high energy sort of person, and you're always on the go. You always kind of have like your back turned. You always like are on a mission. You're always doing some other shit. You very busybody sort of. You love yourself deeply. You don't need a motherfucking soul. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you're a fire sign either, and you're a catch, okay? And it's like, when you do have your focuses on one person, it's like, here, drink this, try this. It's like you're people's favorite drug. And when they fuck with you, they fuck with a star, and they take off and they go to Mars. And then it's like, when they not fucking with you no more, okay, you got to get dropped off back on Earth. You can't go to Mars no more. And it's a fucked up experience. It's like, damn, I had a blast on Mars. Like, that was some shit. That was some other really ass shit. And people want to know more and more about you because people can't really see you. Even if they could be looking dead at you and you're not there. Half the time, I don't even think you're very present. You could disassociate a lot. And even when you interact, and even when you at work, even when like you're doing shit, like you disassociate a lot. I feel like your body is here, but you astral travel a lot. Like you be other places, particularly your mind, and you're very fast paced. This all contributes to your sex appeal. Only certain people can deal with you. Only certain people can keep up with you. And only certain people interest you, period. It's like, it's really fucking hard to maintain Pal 3's interest. Like, 9 times out of 10, they don't really think that you're all that. And it's not necessarily that you have like a superiority complex. It's just that you love yourself so much. You think that you're extremely interesting, and like you don't believe in like putting other people above you, period. Like, you're like, no, my life is interesting enough. Like, if you want to come contribute to the shit I got going on, come do that. You're not opposed to it, but like, you're not going to be the center of attention. I'm going to be the center of attention because you're the center of your attention. Like, can't nobody take you off of your shit. Like, can't nobody like make you put your attention on them. That's like impossible. And I do feel like a few toxic people may try, but you don't even stay in one place long enough for them to succeed at no shit like that. You're always like doing shit. You're always like, one week you're doing this, one week you're doing that. Like, you never fucking know where they might be. Your sex appeal contributes greatly to the fact that you're abundant as fuck. You're especially like, you make people feel like winners when they fuck with you, y'all. You make people feel like they've accomplished so much in life because they were able to win you over. They were able to get you, like, you are truly the prize. You make people want to say anything to like flatter you, to compliment you. You make people want to like give you gifts and like do things for you so that they can have your attention. Like, you attract those sort of things naturally. You don't ever have to ask for it. Like, people just do things for you because they want to, like, yeah, like they want to impress you, but no, like they want to show you that they're worthy of your time, that they're able to measure up to what you have going on. Like, you are definitely somebody who people hate to see go but love to watch leave. You're very abundant in that backside. Like, somebody has like a lot of ass, that definitely contributes to it. Your sex appeal, like, you look amazing from the back. Like, for somebody who always has their back turned, your hair is like all like luxurious, and like so is your ass. And so it's like, oh my gosh, like, what the fuck? Like, I have to have this person. And it's like, you kind of give Daisy Duke bimbo energy as well. Like, La La Land. People feel like you are in La La Land. People do feel like, yes, like, you're highly ambitious, like you are on your shit. You're always like up to shit, you know? But it's also like, what the fuck are they doing now? Like, what the fuck are they, like, how the fuck am I supposed to compete with, like, people don't have to compete with other people for your attention. They have to compete with you for your attention, and that's hard as fuck to do. If you're in a relationship with people, like, the partner that you're with just have to accept that, like, you're the star, and like, it's your show and everything is about you. And the greatest thing that they're gonna get out of it is the fact that they have you. And I know that sounds so toxic. I know it probably sounds like a little narcissistic, but it's not in like a manipulative, hurtful sort of way. It's like in a, yeah, you're the gift that keeps on giving, for sure. If somebody has ever had your love, this is like a side note, y'all. They are fucked up. Like, they're like fucked up. Like, how the fuck did I drop the ball on, like, I had Pal 3's love, and like, to lose that is like, oh my god. Like, you're something that everybody is trying to gain. Like, you are the partner, you are the counterpart that everybody, it's like, you're so ideal. You are the love, you are the cup of love that people want. You know, like, people want somebody like you because of your characteristics, because of the way, like, your confidence. Like, but I feel like confidence is kind of an empty ass word, because it's really like, confidence is just a performance at the end of the day. So it's not even just confidence. Like, you have the shit that backs it up. Like, you can actually back up your worth. You are the 10 of cups. You're the 10 of pentacles in physical form. So it's like, to have that and lose that, oh my gosh, somebody is so fucked up about you. Or like, I would be surprised if you, like, multiple people were like fucked up about that. Like, oh my god, I fucked up. Because yeah, it's certainly giving. You have like this mysterious aspect about you where people wonder how you look when you are in love. Like, is this person self-centered when they're in love too? The answer is yes. But what sparks curiosity in your sex appeal is like, okay, I want to get this person all mushy about me. Like, that's like the mystery. It's like, what you see is kind of like what you get with Pal 3, but you leave people curious. Like, I wonder how good it would be if I can get this person's attention. And now I'm getting Drake, find your love. I better find your love, and I better find your heart. Like, after I've courted Pal 3 and I've done my little bird motherfucking court and dance and shit in order to get their attention. What is it like to actually dip into the hibiscus that Pal 3 is? Like, what is it like to actually have them in real time? Like, yes, you're an extreme ego stroke. Yes, you are a victory. Yes, you are an accomplishment naturally. But to actually have your love, like, is it really everything that it is chalked up to be? Absolutely it is, but only few people really know that for a fact. You're like a drug, bro. That's your fucking sex appeal. You're like when motherfuckers snort coke and they just get, well, I don't know. I've never snorted coke before. But I'm sure like people like, I'm sure like for people who snort coke or whatever, God, trigger warning. I'm sorry, y'all. You know I speak freely. Um, it's like an instant gratification, no? Like I'm sure it is. Shit, as much as motherfuckers ruin their life for it, I'm sure it's like instant gratification. It's like, yeah, like you're that. To have you is like an instant dose. Like, oh my God, I need that. I need that. Um, and then to drink from you is like not even to just drink from just you on a superficial level. Like you're drinking from the motherfucking fountain of God. You're drinking from the fountain of like the fucking universe because you're tapped in and your ambition isn't fueled off of ego alone. You have something that was planted inside of you that you nourished, and that's why you're highly ambitious. You're on a mission. You have a plan. Like your journey was written in the stars. You are a star within itself. So to be on this journey and to fully know your worth and to embody that stardom, to for Pal 3 to be somebody who fully embodies who the fuck they are, to be somebody who knows how to bloom and blossom and get out of that cocoon, go from a caterpillar to a motherfucking butterfly, and like you kind of have like the cycle of life down. Your sex appeal is the fact that like fucking with you is not just fucking with you as an individual. It's as if you yourself is like a fucking door to the secrets of the universe, to the portal of like divinity. You yourself is a portal of divinity, and that is the mystery. And that is like what's kind of scary about Power 3, because it's like you're not ambitious for no reason. You're not ambitious for the glorification of praise. You don't do this shit so that you could get a pat on the back by human beings. Like you do this shit because it's, like I said, it's something divine in you that drives you forward for these things. So for people who are highly intuitive, for people who are thirsty for more than shallow transgressions that the world has to offer, when they see you, you are like an answer to their prayers. You're like, this is what I was looking for. This is the fulfillment. This is the thirst that I always had, but I never really knew what it was. Like you are the reason why other things didn't work out. Like that girl said, the kind of thing that makes you proud that nothing else never worked out. That's you. Like your sex appeal is like, this is what I've been missing. This is it. And not only that, you're extremely sexy. And when you make the decision to have like intercourse or be intimate with people, it's like at the end of the day, people just, they put you on a pedestal. I can't lie. Your sex appeal has a lot to do with I hear prowess, lioness, like I can't, like it's something about you. You don't have to have a superiority complex because you're already superior. It's like your energy is just superior. I'm not gonna lie. It's like one of those things that it's like you really can't even explain, but I can explain it because it's the fact that you tapped into the unconditional love of God or divine or source, whatever you believe in, or the universe. You know, you tapped in entirely into like that part of yourself that is untouchable, and because you use that to fuel you and move you ahead, that is why, like, that is what people are really attracted to underlying, because you offer something bottom line that other people are never able to offer. Like other people are not able to offer what Palpy is able to offer. They are, but in their own way. You know what I'm saying? And you make people extremely curious about that. And there's a lot of witchery going on here as well. Like, you make people feel like you're just like out here manipulating energy, and like the way that you move your body and your hands, the way that you talk and shit. It's like, are you putting a spell on me? People feel like you put a spell on them and now they're yours. Like, they're just all yours. And to actually have you is like more than just, it's like the effort of having you itself is a decision within itself that's like, oh my God, like I won at life. Okay. That's what I got for you, Pop 3. I hope that resonated.